friends, it's your friendly neighborhood Sunshine Squirrel. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, well, you're in for a treat. Today we are checking into the Disney Dream and we are checking into our family stateroom with Veranda, and I'm going to show you guys all there is to know about this room so you know if you potentially would want to stay in this exact room on your upcoming cruise. So let's check out the room. All right, so the first thing I do want to point out is that there is an assembly station here on your door, so that you also are aware of where you're supposed to meet in case of an emergency. Something that's good to know for these rooms is that in order for the lights to turn on, you actually are going to have to insert your key to the world card, because they're trying to save electricity and power on the boat. And then we'll get our lights. All right, so now as you can see, if the camera will focus, there we go, lights. So let's first check in here. So over here we have some closet space. So opening it up, very spacious closet, not full floor length, but definitely enough for you to hang up coats and jackets. You do have some additional storage here on each level, as well as a safe to lock up those valuables. And then up here is when you're going to have your life jackets. And then right next to, I guess I would call that a mini closet, we have another full length closet here. This has the ladder for your additional bed that comes down from the ceiling. And then as you can see, this is kind of your full length. So pants, things like that, additional life jackets up there as well. All right, so to the left of the door, we're gonna have our split bathroom. So in this first bathroom, we're going to have your toilet and then your sink. And then as you can see, it does have a little bit of a step here, so just be careful because of that. And then you have your little hand soap, your shelves, and then you do have a mirror here that you can use for getting ready. Your receptacle can is down there. And then even a little sharps container and a sanitary disposal box. All right. So coming out of the split bath, we're going to go into the second one. These are your light switches for both of the baths right here. Now in this bathroom, you are going to have another sink and your walk-in shower, well actually step-up shower. So this one does have a little bit of a tub going on here. So for a little camper, a little explorer, you definitely could have them in the tub. You also have a little shelf back here, so you can sit in here, and then you do have your H2O products in the pump. They will refill those every single day. You have a removable shower head as well as your rain shower head right there, handle for your comfort and security. And then you also have a sink here, body lotion, and then you also have some towels, even a cute little makeup one as well. I'm going to take a step down just so I can show you guys some additional storage there, recycle can, and then of course your additional towels and a full-length mirror so you can check out your outfit for the day. All right, we'll turn off that light. So coming into the main living area over here, we have some hooks. So this is perfect for jackets, lanyards, things like that. We have our queen bed over here, and we'll get some lights on so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. And we'll do the other one here. Alrighty. So as you can see here, very, very wide and spacious. On either side, of course, you have these little accent lights, but then you also have some additional storage here. And then you have plugs right in there, European and standard. Alrighty, so then let me see if I can get some lights on again. So over here, this is a hair dryer outlet. We have some additional charging ports here. Just so you know, these are European plugs, but you can use a typical brick and just plug into these two ports instead of this one. And then I also wanted to let you guys know, in this drawer you have a hair dryer, and you also have a heating protectant mat, so if you use a hair straightener or anything like that, you won't have to worry about burning the wood. And these are soft closure drawers, so no concern with slamming them. This is kind of the main living area of this room. This sofa does turn out to be a bed, and then there's an additional bed that actually will drop down from the ceiling. If you need that additional bed, you just have to ask your stateroom attendant to set it up for you. Bed or turn down service. So the couch folds down and turns into this bed, and then the second bed, the berth, comes up from the top, and we have some little stars up there. And I can see, looks like they even have some characters hidden in the stars. And then it has this railing, and then it has a ladder that they took out of the closet. So very nice. They have this bunk bed option here. So if you have kids or adults, everyone has their own bed.
Further detail about the other vessels in the area.
It is nice that they have this curtain that you can pull across, so if you want some privacy, or if other members of your party want to go to bed and other ones want to stay up and watch TV, you can. You have this nice little coffee table here, long desk here, which I love, especially if you want to work on things while you're in the room, or just, once again, more storage space. So here is going to be your mini fridge. And then actually, why don't I show you guys how big it is? So not super big, but enough, you know. I don't really feel like when you're on a cruise you have a ton of leftovers. And then you also have drawers here, as you can see, kind of hand height, pretty deep. And you have this same setup all the way across. 2 big shelves here. And then you also have your TV. Something that's also really nice is that you can send your family members little gifts and treats. So this is actually a little treat that was sent to me from someone in my family, for my sister and I. And so it's a little bag full of Rice Krispie treats for us to enjoy the cruise. And there was a little note saying, you know, congrats on your first cruise. So just something you guys can think about. And as well, for my family and I, we are actually Disney Vacation Club members. And we have these fun lanyards hanging up on our door that say Disney Vacation Club member. And I don't know if you guys noticed, when we first came in, we also had specialty magnets that also celebrated that we're DVC members. Here you have this nice chair that you can sit in, and look at this little accent Mickey here on this drawer. And here you're going to have just kind of your general telephone numbers that you need in case you need to call out, emergency contacts. And then this is actually what you're going to hang on your door if you want morning room service. So you put your room number, you also are going to put your name, and then the number of people. And then on the back, I'll show you guys, you're just going to click off delivery time, and then what type of breakfast items you want.
Disney Dream. This is Carla, your Cruise Direct members, and welcome home to our Disney Vacation Club members too. When you boarded today, you may have heard about the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app for your mobile devices. Now, this app is a mobile guide where guests can find a variety of different information, including all about the onboard activities, all in one place. It houses everything that you need to know: events, activities, shows, dining, guest services, spa services, port adventures, and so much more. You can even book port adventures, dining experiences, and beverage seminars, just to name a few. And if you haven't downloaded it yet, then we highly recommend that you do so before we depart today. As a kind reminder, a guest safety drill will be taking place at 4 p.m. Attendance is mandatory and life jackets are not required. However, we do ask that you do arrive on time to your assembly stations with your key to the wild cards, that's your room key, to verify attendance. Please note that all shipboard services will be suspended from 3:30 p.m. through to the end of the safety drill. Importantly, you're officially on vacation and it's time to let the magic begin. So on behalf of the captain and all of the crew, welcome aboard and have a magical cruise vacation.
So that was pretty special, guys. Captain Kathleen just came on welcoming us on the trip, letting us know about the emergency drill that everyone has to do, no matter if you've sailed before. Really important to do that. And also, as she mentioned, bring your key to the world card so that they can make sure that you were in attendance. So let's get back to the tour. Some additional shelving up here, and then you have this huge mirror. You also have this accent light here with little Mickeys on it. And as I was saying, guys, for room service, for breakfast in the morning, This is continental room service, so it's going to be things like juices, cereals, breads, and bagels. So no hot items, but really nice if you like to start off your morning with things like bagels or fruit. Here we have another little accent lighting by the couch. I like this because I view if someone was sleeping on this couch, that this is kind of an additional reading lighting. And then right now this is kind of the backpack chair, but you have an additional lounge chair here as well. All right, guys, so now we're going to go out and check the balcony. Okay. So here is our view, guys. Beautiful. We're sailing out of Miami. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Now this is an extended veranda, so it is larger. And it's an open concept as well, so as you can see, some of the other verandas have portholes. This is completely open, which I love. It does have glass shields here as well, so if you have little ones and things like that, there is that extra safety. You get 2 chairs, a table, another chair, but just look at, you know, how wide this is. It's very nice, complete unobstructed view. We got a little lifeboat down there. See how wide it is. And then you have these glass doors and a little light as well. But overall, guys, really enjoyed this room. I think it's really spacious. I think in my mind I was thinking that it'd be really tight. The bathrooms do remind me a little bit of an RV, so if you are someone that has a camper or has been camping, that's kind of how the bathrooms are. They're a little bit smaller, and then just kind of the like the toilet and the sink are kind of that concept, but not bad at all. I still have plenty of space in there, so no worries there. But if you enjoyed this video, or if you found it helpful, please make sure to drop us a like and also subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Each and every one of you are part of the journey. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.